Hello, hello, hello. I'm going to sit like this. Hello, everyone. Welcome to tonight's live. I'm so excited. I've got lots and lots to tell you. Hello, hello, hello. How are you all? Oh my goodness. I can see lots of people in the chat already and so many new names as well. Lovely. And of course, yes, there is everybody there. Everybody who I always see is everyone's there. Lovely to see you all. And I am, Layla just was here just now. Where is she? Oh, okay. Yeah, she is around. Hopefully she'll come and make an appearance. And yes, it's an exciting live because not only are we giving away 5 prizes. Yes, 5, no more, not like last time. 5 prizes. I've had lots of fun trying to put these together. I did say I was just going to chuck them together. No, I put some thought into it. And then, of course, I'm wearing, a lovely, 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 lovely new shawl. I couldn't get the n. So I just kept saying lovely. And that, oh, wow. Hello, Debbie. Wow. That's, an exciting place. And then, can you see there's something behind me? Yes, because of course, not only are we discussing what's coming up next week, but we are also discussing what is coming up the week after, because I'm away next week. I'm off gallivanting about. I'm flying off into the sunset. I'm going away. So yes, I'm not here. Well, actually, I will. No, actually, Ari, it's not a holiday as what you think it is. I'll tell you more about it in a moment. The drama, yes, Ivy, the drama. Actually, on Sunday evening, about this time, I will be back, but I will be so tired. I'm not going to be able to do a live. So, it is better that that I'm not there. I don't have to worry about it, just in case my plane is late or whatever happens. Oh, thank you, darling Karen. Anja is a great drama queen. Oh yes, she can drama it up. I've been packing my bag since Friday evening. Oh. Packed it, unpacked it, packed it again, unpacked it because I'm taking this dress and I have to wear it tonight with my shawl. So yeah, and then I realized I need to wash the dress before I take it. So tomorrow everything's gonna be unpacked again and washed. Oh my goodness, it's all good fun, isn't it? Thank you, Beth. Yes, so these are the 5 selection of 10 balls. Ivy, good question. Very good question. I've had drama. I mean, I create drama. I can make drama out of nothing, but I do have drama in my life. Okay. So I've been making a shawl to take with me. I'm going to Dubrovnik, so I'm going to take that with me. Now, I know it was going to be warm there, so I thought if I take a shawl and then my dresses, it should be fine. But there's me thinking, what shall I make? Oh, let's make an alpaca shawl. So there's this lovely Aztec James C. Brett yarn. It's really nice. Aztec is alpaca, so there's alpaca in it. Oh my goodness, it is so nice and so warm. but I'm going to somewhere hot. So I'm like, why am I making this shawl in alpaca? So on Friday night, 10 o'clock, I'm sitting there crocheting away. And I'm thinking, I can't wear this shawl. It's going to be 26 degrees there. I cannot wear the alpaca shawl. Who makes an alpaca shawl for the summer? Me, drama queen, Anja. So 10 o'clock at night, I put that shawl aside. I get up and I started in cotton. So I've now got 2 shawls. One, yes, darling, come on. One in alpaca and one in cotton. So yes, the alpaca one does not make me itch. It's unbelievable, but it doesn't. Leila, let go. Come on, let go. Yay! So yeah, I've been working on it and it's really nice. I'm not going to show you because you know what you're like. I know what you're like, drama queens, all of you as well. Okay, indeed, you want to know now how to make it and everything like that. That's not where we're at, right? I'm making this shawl. I'm doing some footage, hopefully in Dubrovnik, so I can put it all together. I've already done the tutorial and everything, and I'll mention in it that there is now the cotton version as well, and there'll be footage of all of it, so it will all be, Yes, Deborah. Yes, a very good idea. I don't think my colleagues are going to appreciate that. So yes, the alpaca shawl doesn't itch. It's going to be a lovely shawl for the autumn, for the winter. But for now, I'm making exactly the same shawl in cotton. It looks fabulous, and in a way, it's a good thing that I've done that. I can show you in the video how different it is, but how you can do that with the same pattern. So you make a winter and a summer version with the same pattern, and it's fine. Okay, so that proves that you can make any of the patterns with any yarn that you have. Basically, you just need to think about, what hook and everything. But anyway, we'll get into that when we get into that. When I, of course, do the lookbook, and but that of course will not come out straight away because I work a couple of weeks in advance, and of course now with going away I needed to build in a little bit more of a margin, so there we go. Okay, but yeah, so that happened. So on Friday evening I started the shawl. I worked nearly the whole ball. Then Saturday I got up, went to our storage, went into my own yarn shop, and went and got more cotton. And then I started working on that. I've already used up another ball, and so now I'm on the 3rd ball, but I've stopped working on it because I need something to do on the plane. So I've worked out I'll have about so many rows, about 15 rows left, and I think I can do those on the plane. So I will do that on the way there. I'll make sure I've put in my ends, and then hopefully I'll be able just to wear it when I get there, so I don't need to take another project. Well, actually I do, because I'll need a project for while I'm there as well, because I'm going to be there on my own for a while. So I need to just keep myself in the evening, or when I go for dinner or whatever, so you've got something to do. And then of course on the way back I will need a project as well. So I've got that ready, I've got the shawl, I'm sorted. I am meeting my work colleagues there, but my flights are further apart. So I'm going on Wednesday and I'm going back on Sunday. They are arriving Thursday evening and leaving Saturday evening. So I'm only with them for sort of like two full days really, and all the rest I'm there on my own. So I have to keep myself busy, but I'm gonna go and do some lookbook footage, shooting and walking and exploring, so it'll be fine. Dubrovnik, Karanjit, Dubrovnik. Yes, so I've got a project for the trip back as well. Of course, Alison, of course. I am taking non-branded hooks so that if I lose them or they take them off me, I don't lose my higher hooks. Although, of course, now again, I have my own web shop with the higher hook, so it wouldn't be too much of a problem if they took those. But that's sort of it hasn't happened before. You hear these stories that they take people's crochet hooks, but it's allowed. You are allowed crochet hooks on the plane. So, you know. Cassandra, there's no choice really. This is a work thing, so I have to go. I work for as a translator, and it's for work that I have to go. It's like a team thing. So yes, that's what we are doing, and I am. I've got hand disinfectant. I've got the masks that they still suggest you wear. I also have just plain masks, just for when I'm in a bus or something like that, or even in a taxi. So, I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try and be extra careful. We don't use masks here anymore, but while I'm away and while I'm traveling, I am going to just be double careful. Washing my hands a lot more again, and just you know, travel safely. Yes, a travel safety. I'm okay. We've traveled before, I'm aware and I am careful with things like that. Okay. Oh, at the furniture store, Claudia. Oh, choose a good one. Yes, Ivy, I know they have things like that there. So I'm gonna try and I think about 3 or 4 hours, Lillian. I'm not sure. I don't really sort of, look it up beforehand because I don't want to get discouraged almost. So I do, I have a project. I know that I'll be waiting in the lounge, waiting there, so I'm fine. I'll be fine. Oh, is Karen gonna come and keep Dirk company? Anybody else come and say hello to him? I think he's going to I think he's gonna enjoy being on his own, and he's already planning his meals. What did he say he's gonna get takeaway? Ah. Dankjewel, Monica. Ja, ik ga er zeker voor zorgen hoor. Dat ik niet ziek word, want ja, dat is nogal iets tegenwoordig, hè. Right, so yeah, what is Dirk gonna do all but well, guys, you're gonna have to keep him busy, aren't you? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, Antigua. Hello. Oh, there seem to be more and more, sort of far-flung destinations. Right. Okay. So I also wanted to say that, yeah, our title today was Crochet is Art. And really, yeah, that wrap, it's an art. It's a piece of art. See, everything we do, everything that we create, even the smallest item that we make, certainly with our crochet, but also with anything in your life. Everything that you do, that's your unique thing that you need a little skill for, even if it's just cooking. Even if it's cooking, even if it's cleaning, even. Everything that we do could be considered an art. And the way we dress, the way we act. Look, I'm making art. She's a drama queen. It's art. Hey. So, I'm making art now. I'm in the screen. I'm in the middle of the screen. I'm trying to get Layla onto my lap. I'm having a conversation with all of you. So really, you need to appreciate what you do, even if you make small things straight from a pattern. It's still art. You've made it. It's your expression, exactly, self-expression, Angel. And everyone is, all the pictures that I see of all the things that you make, it's pure art. Even if you have followed my tutorial to the letter, it's art. If you've changed things, if you've changed the colors, if you think, she's doing that again, no, I'm doing this, it's art. And you need to consider that skill as a really specialized thing. Not everybody can wield that crochet hook and get the yarn to do what they want. I know. I have someone in the office in the back there who cannot make anything out of it. He can't even, it's just his fingers and holding the hook. It's like, oh, no, hold it like this, hold it. We have got this dexterity, and it's an art. It's a way of doing it, and it's your art, the way you do your crochet work. Yes, his art, exactly, Angel, is his tape. His packing skills, pure art. Right? The other day, the guy from DHL, we opened the door and it flung open and he goes, his mouth, well, he wasn't silent. He did express himself, but it's not something I can repeat. So I'll just say, it was like looking at the parcels that were there, the way they were packed, the size of them. He went, oh. There was another word in there, but I'm not gonna, keep it clean, eh? But yeah, so he was like, yeah, that's our art. That's what we do here. That's what we are all about, sending out the yarn so you guys can create your art. And I've been creating art here, for quite a few years now on this desk, filming it and, sharing it with all of you. And I am so happy that it's going the way it is. And look at where we are at. Has anybody noticed? Yeah, he says there, they have to survive even if they fall in the ocean. Yes, darling, yes. In case they fall into the ocean, if they then get washed up on a deserted island, on a beach somewhere, a deserted island, and there's a person there also from that plane that crashed, then at least they have yarn to do things with to survive. They can use the yarn to make a bed, a hammock, a house, a shelter. Okay, they can't eat it, but they can make clothing with it. They can do all kinds of things. See? No, Monica, I think it'll float. I think a flotation, yeah. See? So drama queen. Hello. Oh my goodness. Oh wow, Deborah, that's fabulous. Thank you so much for that. Thank you. Yes, so we have surpassed the milestone of 110,000 subscribers. It's amazing. So I am so happy that it's going so well, and there's 110,000 of us, even more now. So yes, that is obviously why we are doing this giveaway. Now, we did not sort of do it like the last time, a big announcement. I did it just in the live. I nearly forgot as well. So we wanted to keep it really for ourselves, for the ones that are always here, for the subscribers that watch every week and who have in fact seen, my announcement of the giveaway. So we then have a program on YouTube, and you just have to say this video, this so many names, blah 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 blah. I don't know what else you have to give in. Sometimes you can say a particular word if it was if it was a word that I wanted you to type down there or something like that. Anyway, so we have got the 5 names. So Dirk, press the button and then it generates 5 names. And yeah, exciting names. Very exciting names. Yes, Sandra, just so that it's just for us. Not for us. I mean, I want to reward the people who are. Ooh. First, drink, Anja, drink. I want to reward the people who are here all the time, who are in the Facebook group, why is it so difficult to say that? Who are here every week, who are active in the Facebook group, who we have, do you know what I mean? So that's why we didn't sort of we tried not to attract too many sort of outside people who are just in it for the giveaway, basically. So we want to make sure that we're all together. We see what you're making, and you can let us know what you think of the yarn, because that's what happens. That's what we want to do. Shahina, if they unsubscribe, then they go, and it's their loss, basically, because they're missing out on so many things. So also my tissue boxes, they are there. I have made some, Jana. If you type in tissue boxes Ophelia Talks or tissue box Anja, you will be able to find it. Yes, my inner circle, Dottie, my inner circle. They can still watch, they can still like and things like that. But to be honest, because there's so many more people joining, I don't really notice the subscribers leaving. There's not that many. I can tell. I can see -1 or -2, but I don't know. It doesn't happen very often, and I don't know who they are even. So I can't, maybe it's just some people who are clearing their sort of clearing their list a little bit, who are no longer interested in crochet, things like that. So very often it's just for reasons unknown, to be honest. So Ingrid, ja proberen, hè. Just subscribe again, because otherwise you can't comment. Yes, so I found this little button and I pressed it. So if you are watching this and you're liking what you see and you haven't been able to comment in the sidebar next to the live chat, then please consider subscribing, because otherwise you can't comment. So that's one of those things. So if you are subscribed, you will be able to comment in the chat. If you're not subscribed, you won't be able to. Thank you, Deborah. Thank you. I thought you said, are you going on a long haul flight? Not quite. Shahina, I don't think it's, because it's 1 or 2 people, there's so many people joining every month. I don't think it makes that much of a difference. Yes, the winners have already been chosen, and their pieces of paper and their comments have been printed off. Look, here they are. I have them ready. Yes. So there's the packages that Dirk packed always do arrive intact. So that's great. That's really nice to know that. Fabulous. Yeah, Sarah, great. Yeah, order of higher hooks. Wonderful. You will love them. You really, really will. Thank you, Deborah. Ah, yes, Cami. The colors that we have chosen. Yeah, so what I did, right? So those in the cardboard boxes there, those are the 100 colors. So let me just show you that. Okay, let me just put this there. So these are, oops, let's put that there. So these are the two boxes. What did I say? 51 colors. So the Wendy range is a range of 51 colors. Am I in it? No, 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 no. Showing you my socks, of course. My feet are always cold. I'm wearing socks. So these are the 51 colors of the Wendy Supreme range. So this is a range by James C. Brett, and it's a really lovely, lovely way. It's a DK thickness, and it's very, very similar to Starcraft. And they have it in the 51 colors. So I took one set of 51 colors, and I started splitting them up into the 5 boxes. Why is this in my way? And yeah, so we have, let me show you this. So we have all the pastels together. I thought that would make a nice, a nice pack, because then you can make something with it. Okay, so there's the pastel pack. Then, yeah, there's the pink and purple and grey pack. I thought that was a good one as well, because we did that one, remember, in a month pack. Then here we've got what I would call muted pack. So the sort of the colors that go together, but that are sort of a little bit calmer, darker. Thank you, Denise. And then here we've got brights. Very bright. I thought these would go all together for a really bright and fun blanket. And then here I thought this would be like more sort of autumn, darker. This gave me autumn walk vibes, So those are the boxes that I made, and I thought it works. You can do something with these, because otherwise, you can't just. Do you know what I mean? Otherwise, it's just difficult. If I just put the first 10 balls that I touched, then it's difficult to to do something with it. So I wanted to make sure peeled. I've not had any problems with Starcraft Special DK. I've washed my blankets several times. Let me get one of the oldest ones that I've got. And this was washed recently. I don't use it that often. And look, I don't know whether I can show you, but it's still, there's nothing bobbling on the top or anything. So, no. I've never, and I have to say, I am not careful with any of my projects, any of my yarns. I put them in the washing machine and I wash them. Okay, I wash them at 30 degrees with vinegar and a plain soap, but nothing. I've never had any problems. So, Teresa, can you send us a picture in the Facebook group, or messenger me a picture, please, so we can have a look. Okay. Right. So we have 5 people who are going to be winning these boxes. So I wanted to keep them like this so we can see. I'll put the things in there. Okay. Right. Oh my goodness. Do you know, I haven't looked at these names. Oh my goodness. Oh, I've just seen all the names. This is very exciting. It's like we said, it's people who we know, who are active, and that's what we like here. Okay. So first of all, oh my goodness. Candy Bowden. Candy Bowden. So many projects to do. Last time I used Wendy yarns because Wendy yarns is a yarn, an old-fashioned yarn. It's a brand, very old, which has now been bought up by James C. Brett. So Wendy yarns was sort of going broke, not going broke, but not in a very good financial position. So James C. Brett have bought them, and now they're starting to, to promote them again. So Wendy Yarns is a known brand here in the UK, Wendy and Peter Pan. And Candy says, the last time I used Wendy Yarns was when my son was a baby. And now his best friend is expecting a girl soon, so I will have to make a blanket. Oh my goodness, that is fabulous. Yes, Candy Bowden. Okay. Baby blanket. What do we think? Which box do you think we should put it in? I think I know. What do you think, guys? The pastel one? Yeah? Is Candy here? No, Deborah. Yes, they arrived. Yes, they arrived. And he's going away and taking them with him at the end of June. So, yeah, pastel. Okay. Pastel. In the pastel box. There we go. That's that one done. Yeah, pastel. Candy Bowden. Fabulous. Okay, so next name. Julie Collier. Actually, I don't recognize that name straight away. Oh, hi Anja and Dirk. With 10 balls of yarn, I would make a lapgan for a newbie wheelchair user. Oh my goodness, yes. A lapgan is always handy because, of course, it's not too big, too bulky to go into a wheelchair. So what colors shall we use for that one? Yeah. What color shall we choose for this one? The brights? The brights? Okay. Okay. Overwhelmingly the brights. Okay. So a fun, bright blanket for a wheelchair. That's going to cheer the day up, isn't it? Yes. Yeah. Lovely and cheerful. Yeah. Okay. Next. Oh my goodness. Chris Falconaers. Oh, thank you for the giveaway. Up to 120 subscribers soon, she says. I had the idea of making bigger size blankets, play blankets, so that when you are entertaining in the summer and sitting outside, Chris, are you listening? Are you here? Who's here? And the evening is starting to get a little bit chilly. I can hand them out and my guests can take them home afterwards. Oh my goodness. That's you're going to be getting a lot of guests coming over if you're going to be giving away your blankets. Oh, I started the first one and the 10 balls. Oh my goodness. The comment ended. and it says read more, but of course I can't press it. Oh, I want to read the rest of the comment. I hadn't read this one. Okay, so Chris, there you go. These are your, what do you think? The muted? I think that, sophisticated, the muted, summer evening, take home your blanket. Oh my goodness, what a great idea. She's going to have a lot of visitors. All of a sudden, she'll have a lot of visitors. I can tell you that. Yes, the muted ones. There we go. For the takeaway blankets, it's like, you can keep your glass. Okay, right. Is anybody here? Oh my goodness. Next one. Deborah Eaton. Deborah, congratulations. You have won 10 balls of yarn. Are you here? Did I see your name just now? I thought so. Anyway. I am so happy for your success. And I will probably try making some hats to donate. Very, very good. Yes, Deborah, there you are. Oh, exciting. I have been trying to finish blankets. Yes, well, you finish your blankets and we will be sending out your yarn for your hats. Now, which colors would you like? Deborah, which colors would you like? The autumn walk or these ones? The purple and the grey ones. Let me know. This is great, isn't it? Come on, Deborah, let me know. Oh my goodness. For hats. I mean, yeah, the autumn ones? Okay. Okay. Great. So these ones here for some hats. Okay. Fantastic. I'm glad you are there to tell me. Okay. And there's another one. There's another one. But I always have trouble with this surname. I give it my own pronunciation. I apologize in advance. Sandra Oguena? 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 Sandra? Help! Congratulations. In advance, she says, I would love to crochet the Japanese knot bags with this yarn, so let's hope I win this giveaway. There will be lovely gifts for all the females in my family. There we go. Yes, she is here. I thought I saw her name. So well done, Sandra. You will have... Oh, how? How can it be? Thank you, Sandra. How can it be that you want to make presents for your female people in your family and that we've got the pink and the purples left over? It's perfect for that because you'll be doing, like rows of pink and grey and purple. Fabulous. What do you think? Is that okay, Sandra? I know. Fantastic. Right. So there we go. That's that. So congratulations to all the winners. Your packages will be sent out either tomorrow or Tuesday, because sometimes Derek wants to send them out on a Monday, but it's just too busy on a Monday because he's catching up for the weekend. Well, I mean, he'll, this will be, of course, given priority, but sometimes he just doesn't get to the post office on a Monday because it's just too busy. So either Monday or Tuesday, they'll be going out and you will have them really, really soon. So congratulations to all of you. Let us know when they arrive, of course, because we are so curious. We love that picture of Kim with the 100 balls with the DHL guy, coming up um her house, from her sort of her Ring doorbell thing. That's the kind of picture we want. Okay, so let us know when they arrive, and of course, yes, then we would love to see what you make with them, and also tell us what you think of the Wendy Supreme. I did make those. Yeah, and the pictures, of course, of the projects on the Facebook group. That would be wonderful if we got to see any of that, because we all want to be, we all want to share. We all want to know what you're going to be doing with them. Now, yes, those 3 little blankets. My nose is Let me get a tissue. Those 3 little blankets were sent off, and they arrived, and I'm teasing them. So there's already a few people in the office at James C. Bread who are mailing me to ask things and things like that, so I can ask them as well. And so we got an email saying there's 3 blankets in the box, but there seem to be 4 videos. And of course, yes, I have made 4 videos about these 3 blankets. So one blanket has a video, a tutorial of how I made them. So they will be coming out in the middle of June because, that's how it all worked out. And then there is a 4th video, of course, the lookbook, right? So I got this email saying, we think you might have forgotten to send us a blanket. Because, of course, they don't realize what a lookbook is. So I replied, and I said, watch the videos. I said, you will watch and you will find out. So yes, I am teasing them in good Anja fashion. Okay. But yeah, so they don't know exactly, Lee. They don't know who they're dealing with yet, do they? They'll soon know. They'll soon know. So, yes, Susan, the videos are coming out after this video of this here. So, in the middle of June, we will have the videos for those little blankets because, of course, they all came in, unexpectedly, and I have interspersed them into my video list. So that was the first location where I could do that. So there we go. It's all, don't worry, do not worry. Everything I show you, everything I make and that is approved in my head for publication will come out, but it takes time, right? So those blankets, yes, I have shown you them early because I had to send them off, and I really wanted you to see them and see how how I prepared them and everything, so you know all about what's going to happen. I can't tell you any more right now, but stay here, stay subscribed, stay in the group, and you will find out. Yes. They are in trouble, Valeska. They are certainly in trouble. They have no idea what a teaser I am. They also have no idea who they're dealing with. They really don't. I really have to sort of, rein myself in and be very polite and write the email properly and, trying not to show my over enthusiasm. They'll soon find out, don't worry. Yes, Sandra, thank you. Yes, indeed, Dirk is also at the other end of the video being a monitor in case something, some nasty people are here, like we've had in the beginning. But yeah, he's looking at the back office, making sure that everything runs nicely. Deborah, fabulous, wonderful. Jana, yeah. I'll do. I hope to film some in something in Dubrovnik. So hopefully I'll be making a video on my little holiday or outing or whatever. So there we go. Oh yes, Cindy, I am. But sort of you sort of have to start off a business relationship, don't you? So we'll see how it goes. We will see how it goes. Thank you, Aleska. Thank you. Yes, exactly, Vinita. It is a blanket that's behind me. So, first of all, next week we are going to have this shawl. It was meant as the Harlequin shawl. I came up with this while I was designing the Harlequin, and look, I've been wearing it over my shoulders. But what you can do as well is have it like this. Sometimes you've got your coat and you close it, but then here it's all, and this is just the perfect shawl. When we went walking with Bridget the other week, I was wearing this and it was so nice because it was one of those days where it was warm, but it was cold wind. So you had to have, like, I had a normal top on like this, something, but then you had to have a coat. And then that here was all open. And I was like, oh, that's cold. But then I put this on. Oh, and it's so nice. So there we go. See? It's a really, really lovely little shawl that will keep your neck and the back of your neck really nice and warm in your coat, but also, of course, when you've got a dress on like here and you're a little bit, cold, but you can also wear it. Right, how have I been wearing it like this? But you can also wear it hanging down like this, look. See? So then you just have it like this. Oh, it needs to come down a bit. So it goes down, but then you can also wear it like I have been, sort of around your shoulders like this. And so it's it's made of Starcraft Special DK. The tutorial and the lookbook are coming out next week. It's a Mobius shawl, and I'm calling it the Harlequin Mobius shawl. It's really easy to make 2 balls of yarn. So very often you do have 2 balls. So you can make this in whichever color you want. This is Empire, which I used from, of course, the Cal. Well, I had extra Empire, okay? Yes, thank you, Ingrid. It does complement the black, this color, and you can't tell in the video, though, and you can't tell now, but when I look down, this Empire is a really striking color, and it's really lovely with the black. Waleska, yes, make sure you have a bigger hook as well, so it's not stiff. So with cotton as well, if you're going to use it for a lacy shawl, you're going to have to make sure your hook is bigger than what is prescribed. Okay. Yes, it does stay on comfortably. Yeah, if you are, for example, sometimes you go out to dinner and you have a nice dress on, but it's not very warm. So this is just something that you can wear over and it keeps you really nice and warm. It's just sort of, the back of your shoulders. If that's warm, then you feel warm throughout, don't you? So yes, that is what we're doing next week. So we have a lookbook for this. And then on Friday, the tutorial. There also will be a pattern available for this. Now, the thing is, I'm not here this week, okay? So if you have any problems, go to the Facebook group. They have some moderators have already made this shawl, so make sure you ask your questions there, okay? But it should be okay. You should be fine. I am just because I've forgotten there is actually a seam to this, but I can't tell you where it is now because I can't see it. So yeah, I guess I designed that really well. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Cami. Thank you, Glowheart. Thank you. Thank you, the artsy nurse. Oh, artsy nurse. Yes. Thank you, everyone. I really loved making this. It was once you get the system, it's easy. Okay. And you get started and you know the locations for your next stitches, you're off. So 2 balls is not that much, and it doesn't take that much to make it. So it's one of those things, one of those shawls that you could just whip up quickly, and you have a lovely present to give as well. Okay, so thank you, Tracy. Thank you. Yeah, Deborah, exactly. And here it's being able that's what I wanted. I didn't just want this. I also wanted something that could cover up your neck and this part here. Very often for me, when I go and I wear my coat over whatever I'm wearing, this is still open, to the elements, and that's cold. So then I end up zipping up my coat, but that's just not comfortable and not warm. So this then, twice around your neck makes it really nice and warm. Oh, Rose, I have a lot more yarn than that. Well, I'm giving away these 5 boxes, so that's gone. Thank goodness. Then these 2 I've organized in color order. So that's sorted, and they are in a cardboard box because I cannot put them in my billies. The billies are full up. I've got 3 towers next to the billies. Those are full up as well. I need a scrap busting project, but I haven't got time. Cream. Cream or light gray? Cadbury color. So Cadbury, that would be violet, wouldn't it? Violet. See, you could go for this. See, a lighter color, or be daring. Be daring and combine it with cloud blue, Rachel. But yeah, I think cream parchment would. Oh no, not there. There. Parchment, kind of. Oh, this one is called natural, actually. Natural. That would work. Yeah. There'll be. Oh, white is too stark. I think cream would work, or grey. This is silver. See? Lots of possibilities for violet. For Cadbury purple. What a lovely way to say it. Mandy, actually, that's a thing you have to set up in the back office of your. It's not just a product that you put in, it's a special thing that you have to get sorted. So Dirk is going to ask the people from the website how to do it, or if they can do it and if they can put it on. But it's something, it's something to be done. And also it will, you have to pay for all of that. So if we do go ahead and do that, we need to, make sure we do that. So yes, gift vouchers are not that simple. It's not just a product that you put on. It needs a lot of work in the back office of a website to be able to do that. So we are thinking of that. Yes, fuchsia purple would work as well. Exactly, Tracy. Yeah. Yes, no, we know about the gift vouchers. We want to do them, but it's on the list. when we started the website, Dirk had a computer, a laptop, a Mac from years ago, and we just started using that one. So this sort of last year, of course, with the website and everything, and it's not a new, the computer was from 2014 or something like that. So we were like, we really need to think about a new computer because, of course, you don't want it crashing. And, what happens then? Then we can't get, it'll take days before we can get onto our website again and things like that. So we decided to buy a proper computer, so not a laptop, but a box type thing. I don't know. And we did that at the beginning of the year. He installed it this week. This is how much time he has and how busy we are. So it's been sitting there gathering dust for a while, but it's been installed now. Everything works so quickly. I have had to be very diplomatic and stay in my office because things were not going the way he wanted to in the beginning, but it works now. Okay. But yeah, I mean, do you know what I mean? It's getting, there's so many things we need to think about. Yes, you start a web shop. Yeah, but what you're using is a older laptop, MacBook, you need to think about the fact that, that's going to be on day and night. Okay. The web shop, it's all in the cloud, obviously, but we are still going to it and, doing things with it. So obviously, you have to think about these things. But now he's like so many seconds quicker than what he used to be with the other computer. Yeah, silver is a good choice. Exactly. Fabulous. Hot 243. Yes. What's your name again? Was it Sarah? Oh, I forgot now. But yeah, that's I like that way of making a shawl, but many others don't because it decides how big you make your shawl at the beginning. Well, if you start your shawl at the tip and work your way out, you can, yes, Sarah, you can make it as big as you want, and you can't run out of yarn because you just stop when your yarn is finished, right? So yes. Oh yes, Vinita, it is such a, if Dirk wasn't able to do what he does, or if he didn't support me in what I did, we would just be here with the tutorials. We wouldn't have the yarn. It would just be, it would be at a different level. But now that we have the website with it, it's all so much more, and we are having so many more interactions and so much more fun. Much more fun. Oh, say hi to Sam back. Yes, we're getting to that. So next week, this one, the week after, because I'm away on Sunday. So there is no live. I'm jetting off into the, sunset. The week after, oh my goodness, we are making this sunflower blanket. I love this sunflower blanket. And once again, look at how I've joined it. Look, it is such a lovely blanket. It's not very big, but obviously you can make it as big as you want. It's 7 by 7 squares, so 49 squares. It's a play blanket. To me, I love making play blankets. I really do. But look how I've joined it. Look at the join. Can you see it? And no, it's not join as you go. Nope. And it is made of yet another yarn. This play blanket is recycled yarn. It's called Second Chance. And it is made from recycled fibers. So it's not made from plastic bottles, but it is made from recycled fibers. And it's soft. It's great to work with, but it seems a lot more robust. It's like a play blanket, but really for playing, for putting on the beach, for putting on grass, rocks, things like that. So yes, Angel, she's already tested some of this yarn and she really, really loves it. So I came up with this design because I just wanted to do something with the sunflowers. And oh no, Joyce, I'm so sorry I'm not there for your birthday next week, but I'm sure you'll be able to keep busy while I'm flying off in the air. So there we go. So this is going to be a pack that we will sell like this, and you'll be able to make your blanket with that. So this will come out not next week, but the week after. And again, there's going to be a lookbook for it, and then the tutorial on the Friday. And there we go. I have not done a full border. I just did my little special border here. I'm not going to tell you what it is. Tease. But yeah, I really enjoyed making this. And the thing was, you see, I did it in a sort of like a production line. So first the centers, then the petals, and then the outsides in the eucalyptus. And it was just such a quick blanket to make. It really, really was. And then I did the because the thing is, you see, join as you go is all very well, and yes, it does keep you going, but doing the production line, making it all in one go, and then doing the rest around it, and doing the so easy as well. And then the joining I did with just the horizontals and then the verticals. I quite like that way of doing it. It keeps things simple. It's easy for me to explain in the video. And yeah, I really, really like the look of the blanket. And certainly with that join, I think it makes it, look really, really lovely. Yes, so it's a DK weight. It's a DK weight. It's fabulous, Linda, fabulous. It's 100% recycled fibers, and yeah, they have 15 colors in this. We have, I think, 15 or 17. We have them all, but of course, again, this yarn will become available on the website by the time the video comes out, because of course Dirk needs a little bit of time to put all the products on there. So there we go, another blanket. But of course, it's the design as well, so it's a really easy way of doing a sunflower and then squaring it up and then making the square. So Mary, a lookbook is a video where I just show off the blanket or show off the shawl and show you how to wear it. It's a video where really I'm going to try and get you to be inspired and be interested in making it. So it's a video just to say, take a look at this blanket. Would you like to make it? Look how lovely it looks. And this one here, I filmed this lookbook when I went on a walk with Anja. Remember, she came to visit a couple of weeks ago. So we took this along, and we had a lovely time filming this. So yes, a lookbook filmed in Dartmoor. Yeah, especially these ones. These colors go really well together. So the pack for that is sort of this amount of green, of course. So you only need one natural. Then there's what is this one called again? Because they all have buttercup and eucalyptus. So natural, buttercup, and eucalyptus. And you sort of need certain amounts, and then you can make all those. But the yarn in the pack is for a blanket of 100 tiles. So I've made one with 49 tiles. The amount of yarn that you need here that's in the pack is for a single bed size, so a twin bed. So at least, yes, you will be able to make a bigger blanket than what I've made, because I don't need any more blankets. Thank you very much. I need to keep my blankets small so I can stock them, store them easily. Oh my goodness. Yeah, at least that way I don't have too much to store away. But yeah, I mean, I've got so many blankets, I don't know when to use which one. But yeah. Yes, Cindy, of course. I just wanted to keep this neutral because, of course, there's a lot of things going on. So there we go. I kept it simple. I mean, I wanted to make a daisy. Daisies would be nice as well. So all you need to do is to change that into, cream, and you've got a daisy. So yeah, I saw this years ago, of sort of on the green background, just the flowers in between in the squares, and I just wanted that as well. I've been eyeing that up for a long time. And I thought, I'm going to make it now, because I had the opportunity to use this yarn. It's, of course, this was one that we got at the show that we went to in February. That sort of caught my eye, the Second Chance. A lovely yarn, eco-friendly, of course, because it's made from recycled fibers. So yeah, they have them in a limited color range. I will show you the whole range the next live. And then yeah, Deborah, in about 2 weeks, I suppose. So not next week, but the week after, because of course Dirk has to have time to put them on the website, and of course these ones no, what's it next week? Oh yeah, next week it's this one. So yeah, so the next new yarn that's coming out on our web shop is this one, and then after that there will be the Wendy as well. So lots of new yarns coming your way. And then of course I've been talking about an alpaca yarn as well, so that one will be coming out towards July, because that's what you're sort of working with. So I am finally catching up with myself and being able to finish and publish the projects that I've been working on with the new yarn. So this one was one of the first ones that was finished, and that was filmed and lookbooked and things like that. So there we go. Okay, so sunflower blanket. So next week we have the shawl lookbook and the shawl tutorial. Then the Sunday, I'm not here, I'm sorry. There will be no live next Sunday because I am going away on a trip to Dubrovnik with my work. So I'll post something in the Facebook group. I don't know how I'm going to get get past the rules of making sure it's Ophelia Talks related. If I put a crochet hook in front of it, then I'm sure I'll get away with it. So that's what's happening next week. Then when I am back, but of course no live, then I will have this blanket coming out on the Wednesday. Jeanette, maybe that would be a dream, wouldn't it, to publish a book? This blanket will come out then on the Wednesday, and then the lookbook, and then on the Friday the tutorial, and then of course then that's the weekend of the Jubilee here in the UK. So I'm not sure what is going to happen on that Sunday, but normally I should be doing a live. I don't know whether we have anything special planned, but I'm sure that I'll be able to do the live on the Sunday evening. So calm down, darlings, calm down. If you have liked what you've seen, calm down. It will all happen. Slowly but surely, these products will make it onto our website and you'll be able to buy them. Okay, slowly. Yes, thank you, Tracy. You have plenty of things to keep you busy. And yeah, actually, Janie, it's not itchy for me. This is why I'm using it. Otherwise, I wouldn't use it. But I really wanted a really lovely, warm yarn. And I touched that alpaca. I've been using it. I've been crocheting with it. I'm fine. And a lot of times that's what happens. It's just one particular animal that you're not, So the alpaca is fine. Who knew? So that one I've been using for a blanket now as well as a shawl. So that one will come out soon as well. So I'm going to go and say goodbye, darlings. I hope you have a lovely 2 weeks. I am going to try and repack my suitcase again. And I will see you in 2 weeks. Do keep an eye out for any posts that I might do, maybe on my personal Facebook page. I don't know. But certainly I'll put something in the group just to let you know that I'm safe and sound and that I have arrived safely. Right, everyone. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye. Yes, Raffaella, I have to go to Dubrovnik for work to meet my colleagues there. Bye. Oh, I'm still reading all the thank you and the safe travels and things. Bye, everyone. Bye.